Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I just want to take the time to encourage myself. So often, we are programmed, okay, to know that it takes so much to really want what you want. You're wrong for wanting what you want, and that it's going to take a whole lot of work to get there. And I'm here to tell you the devil is a lie, okay? And I just want to challenge you to want what you want, okay? So, take some time today and write out what you want your life to look like, okay? Personally, relationshiply, professionally, business, anything regarding your business, your personally wise, like yourself, your health, what you want to do for yourself on a day to day, what you want to learn, what you want to accomplish, that kind of thing. And just take the time and write it down. And then once you write it down, you try to find or create an action plan, or find people who have accomplished those things in their life and that are willing to teach you how to get there. Keyword is willing, because sometimes we, gravitate towards people who got it, or who we think got it all together, their life looking pretty put together, but in reality it's not. And then on top of that, it may very well be, but they don't want to teach you. So I encourage you to find somebody that want to teach you. If you got to run after them, if you got to pull, you got to prod and all this other kind of stuff, it's not worth it. It's not. And I'm in a season in my life where I'm not running after anybody. I'm not convincing anybody of anything. I'm going to make it known what I want. I'm going to make it known what I need. And if they can do it, cool. If not, great. But, I'm only presenting an opportunity, and it's up to them to pick it up or put it down. And I just want to inform you that you are worthy of someone who can be there and pick up what you're putting down, provide those needs and wants without any kind of stress, without any kind of overwhelm, without making them feel like they're above you, or that you have to run after them like they deserve you running after them. No, this is not a cat and mouse game. This is not something where you have to prove yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, okay? This being your life is to glorify God and God alone. Okay, so if anything, you should be working towards being your best version of you for Him. It's not about me. It's not about you per se. It's not about your kids. It's not about your spouse. Is not about your family. You ain't got nothing to prove to them. You don't have nothing to explain to them at all, because between you and God, He know what He wants from you, and you know what you want from Him. Okay, and that's what it's about. So you work to you work towards what He wants from you. You work towards what you want from you and what you want in your life. And in that space, it'll be so much balance, so much peace, so much understanding, so much contentment, because you're on the right path. Just because you may run into somebody who say, oh, I think you should do such and such, I think you should do this, or you doing this wrong. I'm sorry, what? Is this your life or is mine? At the end of the day, who going to bed with me or me? So it has to be something that you can live with. And if you're steady going to bed each night and you're just thinking like, man, I'm tired of being here, or man, when are things going to be different, or man, am I ever going to really see what I want to see in my life, in my family's life, in my future? Am I ever going to be able to obtain that generational wealth? Am I ever going to move from living paycheck to paycheck? And I'm here to tell you, yes, it's so simple. We overcomplicate everything, and we let the media, we let the world tell us how it's supposed to be, and it's wrong. It's so simple. It starts with the mind. It starts with a thought. This is what I want my life to be like. And you write it down. Because sometimes we lose sight, right? You have life happening, and then everything in your life is telling you or are opposite of what you actually want. But if you write it down, you can come back and refer to it. Okay, and then you refer to, you say, got it, I remember that. That's still what I want, and I'm going to get there. Okay, and so it's not good enough to write it, though. You have to truly believe that you can have it. Okay, belief is everything. Belief is everything. You can manifest something by believing it, and if you don't believe it, if you don't put enough belief behind, enough passion, it will not happen. You could say every day, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be a millionaire. But unless you feel it in your soul, because your soul will cause you to move towards that, right? You know, you'll start finding stuff falling into your lap, opportunities that are going to help you be that millionaire. But if you don't focus on it, and you don't really believe that you can, nothing is going to line up for you to be able to walk into that life of being a millionaire. So I encourage you to not only think about it or not only want it, but believe that you can have it. Okay? And once you believed it, you're going to start having mindset shifts or just mental shifts where you're doing things, activities that are going to bring you there. So I say, okay, I want to be a millionaire. Okay? So I believe that I could be a millionaire. So what are the millionaire tasks that I need to be doing? And that's when you reach out to other people who are there, want to be a millionaire or have been a millionaire or are a millionaire. And then you say, how did you get here? How did you get here? And it's going to be the most simplest thing, but I encourage you, whatever they tell you, don't discount it because it is so simple. Just try to do it. Because I promise you, it may seem simple, but it's going to be a challenge for you to be able to do it. It's going to be a challenge. Not only a challenge, it's going to go against your nature. Okay? Perfect example. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and I was telling her, I said, you know what, Lex, I'm having a hard time just accomplishing anything. I'll start something, but I can't finish it. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I got stuff, loose ends everywhere. Like, how do I get away from this? And she said, it's simple, Mashika. Write a list of 5 things that you want to accomplish every day. Okay? Not necessarily the same 5 things every day, but 5 things that you can accomplish for the day. Okay? You're going to write it, and you're going to start with everything that's business and financial. Okay? And then you're going to work your way down the list and make sure you add some personal things in there, like household chores, you know, doing something for your kids, that kind of thing. Okay? So then at the end of the day, I'm going to refer back to your list, and you're going to write a W for win if you completed the activity, like completion. You executed it and it's done. You're going to put a W. If you did not, you're going to put an L for learn, okay? Because it's something that you need to learn in order to be able to complete that task the next day. All right, whether it's, okay, we need to get off Facebook. Okay, I wasn't in my right mind to be able to do it. I was distracted. I doubted myself. Whatever the case may be, I didn't want to do it. And then you learn about it. You say, you know what, Mashika, look, you know what, self, we can't keep doing this, okay? You said that this is what you want and this is what it's going to cost for you to get there. So I need you to pay the cost, and I need you to do what needs to be done so that we can get there, because this is what you said you want, right? And the only way that you're going to have it is if you're going to put in the work. Okay, so you do that, and then you'll start feeling good about yourself. Wow, I accomplished this, I accomplished that. Wow, I was able to learn from this right here, not accomplishing. I was able to learn why I couldn't accomplish it, and I was able to do a shift in my heart and in my mind to cause me to become the person that is able to do it. Okay, and I encourage you to do that. You know, because it's just so simple. I mean, we think that we have to do this grand thing, make these big old goals to feel like we're moving the needle. And it's not that serious. I promise you it's not. So, with that being said, I encourage you again to figure out the life that you want. Write it down. Figure out what it's going to take to get you there. And find people who are going to help you get there. Okay? And I also encourage you to be proactive. Okay, and be mindful and very aware of the people that you are giving your energy and time to. If they are sucking your time away, if they are sucking your energy out, that's not somebody you should be dealing with. If you got to be frustrated, overwhelmed, pissed off when you on the phone with them, or doing business with them, or engaging in any type of activity with them, it's not something that you should be doing, okay? Because the Lord is not going to bring you people in your life that are going to stress you out, are going to overwhelm you, and are going to frustrate you. And most of the time, it's ourselves, okay? I've been learning that this week. It's me. It's me. Because why am I allowing somebody, giving somebody the space and the opportunity to disrupt me? Why am I doing it? When I know that in order for me to get to where I'm trying to go, I need a certain type of person. Okay, I need somebody that's going to match me. I need somebody who's ready to go. I need somebody who cares about what's going on. You know, I need somebody who, when they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. That's the kind of person that I am, so that's what I need. That's what's required, okay? And if they don't meet that criteria, bye-bye. I ain't got no talk for you. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Moving right along. And don't feel bad about saying no to people, okay? Because guess what? Every time you say yes to them, when they pulling on you, when they bothering you, when they ain't doing nothing they self, but they want you, you're saying no to yourself, okay? So how many times are you going to say no to yourself, no to the life that you want, no to the environment that you want to thrive in or need to thrive in, because you're saying yes to this person who don't care about where you're trying to go or what you want. They don't even care about themselves for real. Because if they did, they wouldn't even be approaching you the way they are. I promise you that. I promise you that. So now it's a season where we just focusing on us. We're focusing on us so much so that we're only choosing opportunities that grow us. We're only making connections with people that challenge us to be a better version of us, help us get to where we're trying to go. It's been mutually beneficial for both parties involved. That's what we're doing in this season. And so I encourage you again, know what you want. Know what it's going to take to get there. Connect with people that are going to help you get there. And do not give yourself to people who don't deserve you. I want you to know that you are worthy. You are capable. You are able. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay? Anything that you could ever imagine. If it came into your brain, baby, you could do it. You could do it. I don't care how big you think it might be. You can do it. You have everything inside of you to accomplish everything that comes into your mind, as far as a goal, as far as a dream, as far as a vision, as far as anything. You can do it. Everything is already inside of you. You just have to activate it and tap into it. And once you activate it, be ready for war. Okay? Because your other self, that self that been playing real small, that self that say, oh no baby, we can't do it, honey, sit your behind down, because we're not even taking it. Be ready for war, okay? And every time that person come up, you say, you know what? Shut up and sit down. We got somewhere to go. I done said what I done said, and that's this. Shut up and sit down, okay? And you move along. And I'm here to tell you, it's not gonna be easy. Anything worth having, it ain't easy, but it's gonna be so worth it. I promise you it is. If you could just get to the place where you can see consistency all over your life, of positive things, of progression, of growth, you're gonna be like, wow, it's worth the fight. Wow, it's worth the time. Wow, it's worth the energy. Wow, it's worth the sacrifice. It's worth denying myself of the comfort. It's worth denying myself of whatever feels good. It's worth me going into the discomfort, reaching for don't feel good. It's worth it, because I know at the end of the day, when I look in that mirror, I'm gonna see the person that God truly wanted me to be. Not who I think I'm supposed to be. Not who everybody else said that I was. But who God really want me to be. And then I'm going to look around me and I'm going to see the life that God really wanted me to have. Because I promise you, where you are now, that ain't where He wants you to be for real. And if it is, you'll be happy. You'll be thriving. You'll be feeling like, oh my God, this is it. And I promise you, if you ain't feeling that way, baby, this ain't what God wants you to be. And it's up to you to make a decision to go where God wants you to go, to get what He has for you. It's simply a decision. It's simply a decision. And it's a process that goes along with it once you make the decision. But I just want you to know that you have people that are going to be attached to you, that are going to help you through the process, that are going to coach you, that are going to mentor you, that's going to pour into you, that's going to love on you, that's going to tell you you can do it, that's going to hold your hand, pull you by the leg in some instances, okay? And pull you up the mountain, give you a boost up, give you a leg up, give you a ladder to climb. It is people that are going to be in your life, if they're not already, that love you enough, that care about your success enough to pull you to where you want to go, to help you to where you want to go, to encourage you and believe in you that you can get there. And let me tell you something. If it's anybody in your life who's going opposite of where you're trying to go, who's talking opposite or negatively about where you're trying to go, cut them off. I don't care who it is, grandma, mama, sister, whatever. Cut them off, okay? Cut them off, because in the season you got to be focused. In this season you have to be in a space where you can not be distracted, not be pulled back down, not be stagnant. This is a going season. We on the go, okay? And in order to stay in forward motion, in motion, period, you can't have people speaking against your motion. telling you to stop, telling you, what are you doing? Nah, it's okay that you don't understand what I'm doing. It's not for you to understand. It's my life. It's not yours. I don't have to explain anything to you, because between me and God, we got to understand it, baby. And as long as we tapped in together, baby, everything else gonna fall apart. And maybe the reason you can't understand what I'm doing, maybe the reason you can't understand what's going on, and maybe what I'm doing is looking crazy to you because you can't catch on to it. You've been so small in your space that you can't even understand this high level stuff, baby. Okay? Okay? So I just encourage you, believe in yourself. Believe that you can have the life that you want. And believe that are others that are going to be charged to you, that's going to be connected to you to help you see this thing through. You are not alone. You are not alone, and you are not meant to take this journey alone. I don't care if it's only one person, 2 people, 3 people. It don't take a whole lot. It take a couple strong people that can help you get to where you're trying to go. And I challenge you to be able to find them. I challenge you to be open to new relationships. I challenge you to let go of the dead relationships. And I challenge you to always, every single day, work on one thing. And work on that one thing for 90 days until you know that it's automatic after that. That's going to help you be a better version of you. I welcome you to your future. I welcome you to the life that you have. I give you permission to go after it. That's all I got. I hope you have a great day. And I hope this helps you in some form or fashion. Even if you take one thing from it, I just hope that it helps.